One more topic. It's the men. It's tonight. It's the men's. It's the men's.
The teacher who went viral for letting his students take out his braids was fired from his job. His students began texting him after he never showed up to his classes, which made him emotional.
Hey, Bessie. I really hope that you see this message. How are you? I hope that you're okay. Our class misses you so much, and we really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much and can't wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal, and it makes me so mad that people make little things big things. I want you to know that the class and others got your back, and we will always stand behind you and up for you no matter what happens. We got you. Again, we miss you and we love you so much, and can't wait for you to come back.
I'm sorry, I laughed a little.
He didn't have a.
I laughed a lot on that.
He didn't have a prominent male figure.
All of y'all that was laughing. Oh my gosh.
I laughed. That was funny. I can't lie.
I thought it was in the video. Someone was laughing, like the person in the video.
That was Anton laughing.
He should have won. He should have got an Oscar for that. That was.
Okay, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna be like AJ. I'm gonna be like AJ. Honestly, okay. Let's take away the crying. Let's take away the crying. I don't think he should have been.
What you mean you gonna be
fired.
like me? No, that doesn't have nothing to do with it.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate.
Right,
I
that
don't
was
think he should have been fired.
Ooh, I mean, the shit ain't funny, but
We played a video. We
You want to play that? You didn't do
What?
Just to the part where you got the sniffling. The part where
I don't know how to. You can't fast forward it like how I have it set up.
Right.
But
man, to do that as a grown man is crazy. What are you talking about?
I wasn't
to
ready.
do what? Take down your hair?
Did somebody? Did he say no? I think.
Y'all got to do one mic. We can't hear. We can't hear. Who's talking, Miss K or Cameron?
Miss, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, it was Cameron. Go ahead, Cameron.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I think so. I have a homegirl that's a teacher, and I think that a lot of teachers nowadays are drawing the line between being adults and teachers and being friends with their students. I think that a lot of them, like her students, have her cell phone number, they have her Instagram, like they're interacting with their students that's not on, in my opinion, a professional level, and I think that's why the lines are getting blurred. It looks bad. It does look bad. But I think that's why it looks bad, because they're not drawing the lines. Like, a teacher shouldn't be doing that. He shouldn't be at school doing that. He shouldn't be texting his teenage students. You know what I'm saying? But as someone who personally knows teachers that are operating that way, they're operating that way and thinking that it's okay. They feel like they're being that friend, that safe space for their students.
All right, I need some context. So is this
No, I think we need to be honest. Like,
it's high school.
Certain things are okay for women to do, but not men. Because if that was a woman getting her hair taken down, it would have been fine. Men teachers aren't doing this they're not chatty Cathy giving their numbers out to students. Like, there's certain things that men can't do
No,
that
teachers
women
do
can.
that.
And this right here, you can't. He's not aware.
It would have been inappropriate either way, whether it was a man or a woman taking their hair down. When I
been fired.
When I was in school, like never would have imagined like being in such close contact with a teacher, like up to touching their hair.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The problem was he said, didn't he refer to these kids as his best
Hold on, we can't hear. Hold on, let me finish.
Like, I never had any contact with my teachers, like any high school teacher or whatever, until after I graduated high school, and maybe like 2-3 years passed or something. So like, maybe he shouldn't have gotten fired. Maybe that's a little bit too high, like suspended, maybe transferred, but I don't see how that's appropriate to take down, like have their like his student take down a hair. Like, he could have gone to a salon. He could have asked like anybody from his family, friends, whatever, like whoever did his hair,
what he deserved.
Yeah,
I think he should have been fired.
A man who
Did he not refer to him as his best friend? He asked 4 of his best friends? Isn't that what he said?
I mean, you gotta fire him at this point though, because the barrier has been broken between teacher and student, and as the school sees it, that could be troublesome on down the road. You never know how these girls can feel about this teacher. To him to him it's innocent, and they're just taking his hair down. But you don't know how these little girls can start, developing some kind of feelings towards him. That can later on turn into some kind of false allegations. And you go back to this video, and then a parent says, "Well, y'all should have fired him from the jump from this," and the school didn't do it, which could land them a lawsuit. So at this point, you have to protect. As the school, they had to protect, themselves, so they had to fire him.
I think
But
this
just
is
like
ridiculous.
as a man, you can't put yourself in compromising positions with kids and women at all.
He filmed it himself too. Now let's not forget that he filmed.
You know what's funny? You guys don't have this same energy when we have those pedo ass women.
It's not the same.
Messing with little boys. Let's just be honest. In high school, if you guys played sports, you guys never had your coach's numbers. You guys didn't have teachers' numbers. You guys didn't hang out with teachers and stuff outside. Granted, it wasn't like their same age. I've hung out with my coaches. I went to my coach's wedding. Like, if this was a woman, and you know what's funny? Other women started posting videos before he got fired of people of kids taking down their braids. I wouldn't want
my kids doing it for. I wouldn't want my kids doing it to a female teacher or a male teacher. That's me personally. I think the barrier should be teacher student. It shouldn't go past that. I don't want my kid playing in some grown man or woman's hair. You're supposed to be at school for schoolwork. If you want to have downtime like that, bring a mannequin to school with a wig and let them do something like that, but not playing in your hair. That's all the way. That breaks the barrier. I don't care if it's a woman or a man. So
I don't think he was playing in his hair.
I'm just saying. I'm responding to you saying that we don't have the same energy. I do. I don't think you should be playing in a female teacher hair or a male. I wouldn't want my kids up there doing all of that type, But for UQ, my terminology playing in. I'm from Birmingham. That's what we just say, not playing, actually playing.
Oh, okay.
But that's just some terminology we use.
So let me take emotion out of it for a minute, right? Right. So I'm gonna make some statements on this situation from just a logical point of view. Here's some of the mistakes that I see he made, right? Just let's take emotion out of it. One, the first mistake is you went to social media with it. You went live doing it. That's one problem, right? Two, the same thing that we constantly, especially us men, preach to women is that they need to respect the double standard. Okay, he didn't respect the double standard because the truth of the matter is, if that was a woman, she probably wouldn't have got fired, right? And then the third one, which is the most important one to me, well, it's one more. The third one is respect job protocol. Your job have rules.